but it is week 3, and I'm giving you my video feedback for Quest Atlantis and the wonderful game of Spore. I did not get to spend that much time playing Quest Atlantis, but that's okay because I have played it multiple times in the past and am familiar with it. But the articles really did help me understand the substantiation behind an educational game, especially when there's federal funding behind that particular game. But I would just say that from my experience with it, it was highly educational, as it probably should be if there's government money on the line. But it fascinated me to read through the articles and see what people wrote and had to write to be able to write that game. And I also like that it's somewhat open source, where it's kind of ongoing and able to be manipulated, and with the understanding that it is to be justified educationally. But I had a wonderful time wasting time at work and playing Spore, creating creatures like my little creature here. He doesn't like it that much, but he'll get over it because he's probably going to play Spore someday too. Spore was awesome. It was very, very basic and allowed me to unleash some creativity and spend a lot of time creating those monsters that were out there. I was able to incorporate some of them as screenshots and video that I took with snaps into some of my presentations this past week during class, which was fun because it got my kids' interest really peaked in what I was doing in my class, and also in the content too, who'd have thought. But I actually opened up a new line of dialogue with some of my kids, particularly boys, like I wrote about in my discussion post, who play the game just non-stop, and they had been coming in for tutorials to not study, not that they needed to, but to just play Spore with me and kind of create new monsters. And it was pretty fun to play with 6th grade boys. It was interesting to see their take on things, and I'm actually offering it as extra credit or an option on our next project. Most of them do PowerPoints because that's all we have access to at our school. But I told them they would get points for including a Spore creature into their presentation in some way, partly adding to the creativity end of it, but also to the vicarious experience, where maybe a monster is telling the story of a journey throughout Europe. So it has been pretty fun, and I look forward to continuing to use it and seeing how that game evolves in my classroom. But like I said, Spore was awesome. It was great reading the articles on Quest Atlantis, and I look forward to playing World of Warcraft. And we say bye. Well, he doesn't. He's tired. Bye.